Hello again, everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm continuing the reviews of the House of Burgess cigars, and this is the Maduro version, same size as last week, 6x52 Toro. And here it is, nice dark brown Brazilian Maduro wrapper. As far as I know, that's the only difference. We're using a Brazilian wrapper and Dominican binder and filler. Here's the density. Now, the background of House of Burgess you can see on the blog, but since last week's Connecticut version did so well, I'm anxious to see how the Maduro version would do, so let's get right to it. Okay, again, just like last week, we have a gold band at the foot we need to remove. This one's very loose, comes right off. This is a very coarse feeling wrapper. Look, it feels thick. The cigar has a very heavy weight in the hand, so let's see how that translates. Very good draw. Very good draw. And one thing I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you real time how long we enjoy this cigar. Like I said, this feels like a thick cigar. Very good light. What about the 1/4 inch point? It's a lot like you might expect. You have the same light cedar, just a nice sweetness to it. Dark black coffee, a lot of coffee notes, and a little cream. So there is coffee and cream to go along with the sweet cedar. There's a nice black pepper, which is lingering very nicely as I speak to you now. It's around a 7.5, close to an 8. It's quite good pepper. Finish is very much one of a cream with that, as I said before, that lingering pepper. So it's a nice start. Medium bodied, and because of the coffee notes, you have a feeling that it's really a little fuller than that, but right now it's medium bodied. And we'll be back shortly. I guess I'm about an inch in, and cigars tend to settle down by this point. Now I would say this one has. Still have those sweet notes of cedar. Very light cream. It's just enough to tone down that cedar. The heavy coffee notes, just shy of espresso actually. And I'm also getting some dry oak, little dry oak notes, a few dry oak notes. The finish is still consistent. It's a cream with actually a little influence, it seems to have, from the dry oak. A little oakiness to the cream. Medium bodied still, but very close to medium to full, and I'm sure it'll be there very shortly, but that's where we are at about 15 minutes. Well, I'm a good at least 2 inches in, and as you can see, the burn is perfect and the ash is very, very tight. As I told you, this cigar had a lot of weight to it. It feels very dense, and I think that's proof of it. The flavors are about the same as they were. The cedar is very, very sweet. I believe I'm getting a milk chocolate or a dark chocolate. There's a definite chocolate flavor, and it's quite sweet, so I'll call it a milk chocolate mixed in with that heavy coffee notes. The wood notes are still there. Everything is the same. It's just an addition of what I'll term milk chocolate. Now the finish is still about the same. The cigar is really still only about medium bodied. Hadn't quite got to that medium to full point yet, but very nice cigar, very good cigar. Has a lot of nice sweetness and the coffee notes. I like that in a Maduro. And again, the ash is just laser perfect. Well, I'm right at the band, and the ash that I showed you before just fell off. That was at least a 3-inch ash. It was very, very tight. Flavor notes are still the same right here. Everything is about the same. Cigar is burning evenly, and I would still call it medium bodied. And it is very close to medium full. Very close. Well, we are down to the end. Let's wrap it up. And it looks like we are at that time, 77.5 minutes to this point. A lot more charred oak notes here at the end. About the 2/3 to 3/4 inch point, the charred oak notes came in. Coffee notes are still very heavy. The cedar is still very sweet, very nice. Just a touch of cream as it was before, and I would still call it the milk chocolate notes are right in there mixed. The cigar really got to about the medium to full point, about at the 3/4 point. So we'll call it medium to full here at the end. Been a very good cigar. Finish stayed fairly consistent. The House of Burgess has been a very interesting group of cigars so far. This is the second one. And this is a very good Maduro in that it had the sweet notes, it had the coffee notes, in a nice mix, a nice balance between those two. So one didn't overwhelm the other. So for that reason, I'm rating it a 91. It's very, very good Maduro cigar. And again, the link on the blog, check them out. House of Burgess Maduro Toro.